morning. I'm out in the bay today. This is something different for me. I haven't done this for at least 6 months, but the swell was reported to be 2 to 3 metres today, so I didn't want to risk the coastal bars. But I'm back in good old Moreton Island, and it's always pretty slow fishing over here, but yeah, it's a nice day anyway, and it's good to get out on the water. So let's see how we go. I've got some live bait that I caught earlier. We hung out around the pylons for a bit, and the marker beacons for the channel. Got some live bait, and we're dropping that with, I've got a live bait on one and a frozen pilchard on the other. Let's see how it goes. There's plenty of sides of bait around, so I'd be surprised if we didn't catch something today. But there's also a lot of noise, a lot of boats, so it's not my ideal fishing spot, but hey, let's see what happens. I'm using a Talica 10 reel, and I'm using a Shimano overhead rod. I must say the drag on these Talica 10s is pretty hard to get used to. It's nothing like a spinning reel, and it seems to be either on or off, and getting in between is very hard to get a happy medium between the drag you want and no drag. A little bit of weight, it's a bit of bite in it. I got a mouthful of food. But it's a very nice lightweight rig. Grassy. $38, you're a keeper. That's a grassy emperor. Legal size in Queensland is 30 centimetres, and this one went 38 centimetres, and they are very tasty. I have something very small. Little flatty. Oh no, it's a grinner. Of course, a grinner. Stupid things. What is it? The other rod I'm using today is a Shimano as well. It's actually a travel rod, 3-piece heavy, and the reel is a Stella 14,000. Again, a bit of an overkill for today, but it's what I've got, and I love the Stella. Snapper. So for the record, it's a pink snapper. It went just a millimetre or two over the legal size, and I'd normally probably throw that snapper size back, but A bit desperate today. It's legal, it's very tasty. Another one. I think. Stag. Just a stag, I think. So while I'm packing up the snapper, I sort of didn't look back, and luckily I missed a cruiser which was anchored in the channel by 4 or 5 meters. Whoops. So after about 4 or 5 hours of fishing, it's a little bit slow, but got a couple in the bin, and we decided to hang out around the beacons for one last fish before heading back. And Fred's been having a little bit of engine problem all morning actually. It's more battery problem, and I've had to use my jump starter to get him going already, and this time it's not working. Things are looking a bit grim. We're about 45 kilometers from the ramp. Can you get it to start? No. Luckily it's smooth, but man, that is a long tow. Gee. Nothing. Is that the jump starter too? Sorry? Is that with the jump starter? Yeah. Fred's actually got 2 batteries in his jet ski, but they're not wired together. He would normally use a set of jumper leads between the batteries to get them going, but he's having other troubles. How much your second battery? So our last chance really is to see if we can get his engine started using the jump starter directly. Is that sort of run out or something? You need to put it into the thing and wait about 30 seconds on you. And at this stage, even though he's connecting it, there's absolutely no response from the engine, so things are looking a bit grim. Oh, here we go. Yes. I think we just dodged a bullet. Yes. Let's get back, eh? Are you right to go? Are you right to go back? Yeah. Me too.
I see, I like, I go again, no one can hold me back. I see, I like, I go again now.
And the seas are pretty smooth, so I think it's time to see how fast this FXHO can go.
I see.